I can print it from here. If you just pick it up off the printer and grab it from me.
Okay, please.
Look how
Thank you.
cool your tech.
Hold off for a second or two.
No, we could go.
You can get
Let me
started.
just.
Well, I'm trying to pull up Civic Clerk. You're all set? Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Township Committee meeting of September 25th, 2025. Ms. Brake, please call the roll.
Committeeman Britting.
Here.
Committeewoman Hand. Committeeman Lapani.
Present.
Deputy Mayor Payne.
Here.
Mayor Chicarelli.
Here.
Administrator Ferrera. Attorney Willard.
Here.
Okay, please join me in a salute to the flag.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So please be advised that in accordance with Section 5 of the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975, notice of this meeting was made by the posting on the bulletin board at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex and notifying the officially designated newspapers that this meeting would take place at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex at 7:30 p.m. on September 25th, 2025. Executive session, if deemed necessary, to begin at 6:30. We did not have an executive session today, so let's move on to approval of minutes. May I have a motion and a second to approve the regular meeting minutes of September 9th, 2025?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeeman Britting.
Yes.
Committeeman Lapani.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Payne.
Yes.
Mayor Chicarelli.
Yes. Okay. Before we get into the committee reports, I have a few general announcements to make. So first, regarding Rosh Hashanah. As you know, we moved Tuesday's meeting to today in observance of Rosh Hashanah. To all who celebrate, happy Rosh Hashanah. Have a sweet, healthy, and happy New Year. So next is Restaurant Week. As we know, most of you should know, Restaurant Week is underway, which brings a full week of dining deals and special menus across town. Explore the participating restaurants and discover unique dishes and support your local businesses while enjoying unforgettable community dining experience. So I told my wife to come tonight, not because she was going to be on the screen, so that's not my fault, Kim.
You're in trouble.
Okay.
Surprise.
All right.
Is next door.
All right. Okay. Ribbon cuttings. Hillsborough celebrated the grand opening of Elevate Wellness on September 12th. Myself and EBDC members and community supporters joined to welcome this HBA business. The Wellness Center is the largest facility of its kind in the tri-state area right here in Hillsborough. So if you're a Hillsborough, it's actually over by the movie theaters. So it's a fantastic space. It's very high tech. It's a wellness center. It has all kinds of facilities. So it's a great facility here in Hillsborough. If you're a Hillsborough business, be sure to register your business as an HBA member to take advantage of the many business resources available, including ribbon cuttings and other support and connections that can be made by our group, and it doesn't cost anything for the businesses to join. Miss Unico. So Miss Unico, Julia Senti, and Junior Miss Unico, Clara Giadella Krakowski, dropped by the municipal building to take pictures before heading to Raritan to participate in the annual John Basilone Parade. So we took pictures, and then the police escorted them to the parade, dropped them off. And it's not officially in my announcements, but I also represented Hillsborough in the parade. It was an interesting experience. I've always wanted to march in the Basilone Parade, so I got to tag along with them and represent Hillsborough with other dignitaries at that parade. So it was good for them. They got to ride the float, ride in a car, so that's new Miss Unico. Nor's Farm. Congratulations to Nor's Hill Farm and Market. They were presented with the New Jersey Farmer Recognition Award. Went to the family to highlight the 15th annual Jersey Fresh Farm to School Week and the third Ag Literacy Week. So they basically provide educational material to the school systems regarding agriculture. Myself and Committeeman Sean Lapani were joined by Administrator Anthony Ferreira and other dignitaries as Debbie and Rich Norris received this honor. And we see Norris Farm participate in a lot of things. They had animals at the Rotary Fair, and they've got the corn maze getting ready to get started. So congratulations to the Norris Hill Farms. So let's move on to reports from the other liaisons. So starting with Committeeman Britting.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, everybody, and happy holidays to anybody who is celebrating. So first, we're going to start with Economic and Business Development. So we have the HBA Awards. The Economic and Business Development Office is announcing the winners of the 2025 HBA Annual Awards. We do that every single year. This year's honorees include Eminado, the Max Challenge, Honor Yoga, Hillsborough Irrigation Landscape Services, Big Bang Music, Robinson's Chocolate, Mishta, Joe's Family Restaurant and Pizzeria, and Petrox Bar and Grill. So this is also a great reminder. None of these places are places you can eat. This is a great week for Restaurant Week, as the mayor had mentioned. Please get out there, eat, shop Hillsborough. This is just a great representation of just a few of the great businesses we have in Hillsborough. I think we have over 1,500 businesses, small businesses within the township, large and small. We have some really large ones. I think one is one that actually produces all the Clorox in the world, right? I mean,
Yeah.
we have a lot that goes on in Hillsborough not many people know about. So it's Lysol, Lysol. So sorry, their competitor. But the idea here is just to make sure we recognize our businesses because they really are the backbone of our community. From a health standpoint, the Hillsborough Health Department and Raritan Headwaters are sponsoring a well water testing event for any township residents who want to test their potable well water. The event will be held on October 4th, 2025. See full details on the Hillsborough Township website. Now, last year I had someone who has public water ask me if they can test theirs. It's different if there's well water and public water. So you know what you have in your house, you can test your well water here. From a human resources standpoint, Harriet Fencer here is fantastic as a human resources, our director here, and also Anthony Ferreira. Hillsborough is hiring for a variety of positions. Please see the Hillsborough Township website and the mayor's e-news for a list of all positions available. It's a great place to work. Last year we won an award for one of the best places to work in the state of New Jersey. So if you're looking for a job and there's a position open, please come in, welcome you with open arms, and interview for the position. I think it's a great opportunity to work close to home. Social services. Now, this group has been growing as our town has a younger population, older population, and a middle population. We have all different groups, and social services really does a great job with all those different segments of the population. So here we're going to represent with the Girl Scouts. So the Hillsborough Girl Scout troops came together to make a generous donation to the Social Services Office, or called the CAN, C-A-N, Food Pantry Program. As you can see, it looks a little bit like a Campbell's soup can. Great job with the logo there. We are deeply grateful for their kindness and community spirit in helping our neighbors in need. Now, if you're someone, this is a time of year where there are a number of people in need who may need something that they wouldn't typically need during Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, and all the other holidays that are happening. I don't want to leave anybody out. So ask you to please look at the Social Services website, because on that website they tell you what they need specifically. It's not just food, it's not just a turkey. Sometimes it's feminine products, sometimes it's products for the youth. So there's different things that they need at certain times of the year. So please take a look at the website and do your best to donate if you can. The last thing I will talk about before I just recognize something in the Hillsborough Township school system is the library. So if you know, the Hillsborough Township hosts, and when I call it hosting, that's the word I'll use, we host essentially the library for multiple towns in Hillsborough. That's why you have so many people from different towns using our library branch. And you recognize that the library has some older features to it, and you're going to be surprised pretty soon. There's been some pretty nice upgrades, and Ms. Brake and I were just talking about that, and over the winter they're going to be upgrading the library even more for people to use it. We have to make sure that a library is a place where people can go, read, scour the internet, look up stocks, and spend some time just learning something new. It's a really good opportunity to go to that library. Last thing I want to mention, too, as it relates to the Hillsborough Township schools, I always like to try to recognize the children of the school, not only all the athletes and the band and all the great work that they're doing, because those extracurriculars are important, but the mindset of those who are really doing a great job as it relates to the 2026 National Merit Scholarship Competition. We had, I think there were a number, I think it was eight children who, eight children who actually won the National Merit Scholarship in Hillsborough Township. So that's a big deal. I just want to shout that out to them. We have some very smart people in this town, and we want to keep it that way, and we want the kids to continue to grow, either through, if it's through STEM or if it's through trade school. One of those two, very important for our future. So thank you, Mayor. All from me.
Thank you, Committeeman. Next is Committeeman Lapani.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, everybody. Just a few things today. So the building department has multiple types of permit templates available for owners completing their own work. Please remember, once the digital application is approved, a paper copy of the approved plans and tech cards must be submitted. From engineering, property owners with stormwater facilities located on their site, please note that these facilities must be properly maintained by the property owner to prevent flooding. Just as simple as just cleaning debris from the grates or even in front of your streets would be helpful. More information can be found at the engineering website. Road update, the 2025 paving plan was pretty much completed with this, except a small section of Bloomingdale Drive, which will be completed in the next few weeks, and the township will apply for an NJDOT grant in 2026 for the balance of Bloomingdale Drive. The Brown Avenue project is completed. We are waiting for NJDOT to give us the final stamp of approval. For trucks heading north from the industrial areas can now have access to this traffic signal, which will eliminate a lot of the dangerous crossings of the trucks on 206 out of the existing roadway. Somerset County will be paving Amwell Road, so pay attention, this is a pretty big project here. From Amwell Road, on Amwell Road between 206 and Beekman Lane, so that whole stretch between 206 and Beekman Lane, this is scheduled for November. The road will improve safety by going from 4 to 2 lanes and also designated turn lanes west of the high school. They'll be working on handicap ramps and traffic signals and modifications at the time. This work is planned to be done during the day, so please pay attention. There'll be obviously at times of construction, it'll be pretty hectic, so obviously watch the Mayor's e-news for and alerts when construction starts, but that's going to be in November. Dukes Parkway West is scheduled to be repaved beginning the end of October, so that is near Dukes Estate. The prep work is completed first and will be paved, and the milling and paving will be completed as weather allows, or will be moved to spring of 2026. Planning and Zoning Department wants to remind the public that sheds require a zoning permit to ensure that they are in compliance. You can also contact Planning and Zoning for any questions if you're not sure, and also how to fill out the appropriate form. Road work continues to be done by the DPW, filling in potholes and areas as required, cleaning storm drains to be prepared for any upcoming storms, and then obviously they'll start sucking leaves soon in the next month or so in the projects. You'll hear more about that. The drop-off program on road is near the end of its season. Only a few remaining dates available, so if your needs on the drop-off, please look in the website for that. Roadside mowing is making good progress as we go through town to hit areas along the roads. Early in the season, we got behind a little bit with some breakdowns, but we are catching up. Asphalt paving system completed 7 miles of improvements throughout the town where they did micro seal and micro sealing and surface. Please note the material undergoes a curing phase. During this time, the surface may appear uneven, but with time it will smooth out and get back to its original surface. We believe this paving program is a great approach to extending the life of our roads and then at a significantly lower costs. And lastly, the DPW project that we put in our bond, we had our first meeting with the Cornerstone Architects and started the plans to get together for the improvements here and also the new Public Works facility on East Mountain Road, so stay tuned for that. And that's it, Mayor.
Great. Lots going on. Thank you, Committeeman. Deputy Mayor Payne.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Hillsborough Fire District is teaming up with National Fire Protection Association to promote this year's campaign, Charge into Fire Safety Lithium-Ion Batteries in Your Home. Please see detailed information on the Township website and in the e-news. Just a little comment about the fire district here in Hillsborough, too, just so that everyone is aware. They actually took a little bit of a lead within our state to make sure that we were covered from an ion battery perspective and took it upon themselves to use what the state was starting to put together for next year's release and initiate that as an ordinance here in our town. So it's been a really great initiative, and just one of the other ways that our fire department is working really hard to keep everyone in this town safe. Monsignor Joseph Curry and the community of Mary Mother of God invites all the police officers, firefighters, EMTs, emergency medical personnel, and their families to spend a special mass honoring their dedication and service to our community. I don't have a date, so I'm assuming it'll be in the e-news.
It's October 5th,
October 5th,
10:30 a.m.
10:30 a.m. Sorry, thank you. The DEA Take Back, the United States Drug Enforcement Administration, has declared Saturday, October 25th, National Take Back Day, a day to dispose of unneeded medications anonymously and at no cost. The program will run from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. right next door in the PD. More details on the website and the e-news are forthcoming. Coffee with the Cops is back. Join the Hillsborough Police Department at Starbucks on Thursday, October 2nd, from 4 to 6 p.m. for coffee and conversation. Somerset County farmers are working hard to harvest their crops, which means there's an increase in large, slow-moving farm equipment on our roads. Please be extra cautious and patient to prevent accidents and ensure everyone's safety. Slow down when you see a tractor, give them space, pass only when it's safe and legal, and you can see around the equipment. And watch for signals. Not all farm equipment has actual light signals. They do use hand signals as well. And we had a very bad accident on Amwell Road just last week with Abma Farm, and it was a very unfortunate circumstance. Thankfully, no one was injured. Sustainability, so Sustainable Hillsborough and the Hillsborough Health Department would like to thank everyone who attended the Compost 101 class on September 13th. We had over 80 attendees. It was a huge success, and we received great feedback. Please subscribe to the mayor's e-newsletter and follow the township's Facebook page for for future announcements and upcoming events. In light of last year's low attendance in December, we had to move the September Veteran Information Session to what we thought was going to be October, and as I had said last meeting, it was going to be October. Now, unfortunately, I just learned today, it will be November 15th, hopefully without change. So there will be an information session for veterans on November 15th, 10 a.m. to noon in the senior room. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. Actually, I picked up some information today from the sessions. There was 3 veterans associated groups there, so I'll make sure you have it if they aren't already on the list. We'll pass that along.
Yeah,
So
I'll
it was
send
very
it out.
productive
Okay,
today.
perfect, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, I have some remarks. The first one is 206, even though I'll let you cue that up. All right. So first, I just want to talk about Route 206. Recently, there's been some site civil work going on. There were deliveries of 2 things: hay, right? Hay and steel beams. So the hay was put down for the landscaping where the grass is going to be. So that's a good thing, meaning that's done at least. They're not going to do any more excavating or any work. And then the steel beams have been going up, and I think most of them are in place. It looks like they got about 80% of the steel beams in place for the new bridge at Valley Road. So, there's never any progress until there is, and all of a sudden they slam the site and get some things done. So, we keep continuing to contact our folks at the DOT, and every once in a while something falls in our lap. So there's been some progress, but who knows if there'll be some downtime now because they made so much progress in the past couple days. They need to take a couple weeks off. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, so we talked a little bit about the DPW, Department of Public Works, and I visited with a crew last week that's doing a lot of the tree trimming. I attended a site visit with the DPW tree removal team. There was 4 gentlemen on the team, and was very impressed with their whole operation, on the safety measures they take, the actual technology that they have. They have headphones so they can talk to one another up top and below, even with the chainsaws going, all for safety. The tree crew, again, has 4 employees. We have a licensed arboricultural specialist, and others who are continuously trained through Rutgers continuing education programs and focus on removing hazards from township property that leans over along roadways as well as next to residents on any township-owned frontage. And usually it's really hazard mitigation. If they see dead trees, they take them down. There's some preventive maintenance that they do and usually respond to resident concerns about hazardous trees. So the team is storm ready, so they go out whenever there's storms, and in the event of tree damage can act quickly. But what we see here is some pruning that they were doing, and we got a little videotape, and the gentleman's up in the he's up in the cherry picker. I don't know if you can see it when we run it, but he's up in the air 70 feet. So not that dramatic, but it was pretty impressive when you're there and you realize how heavy that tree limb is and why they're dangerous when they do come down. So, that brief shot there, I was there for at least 45 minutes while they were getting ready, all for that shot. But just, it's dangerous work that they do, and so I just wanted to give them a shout out and show that quick video. So enough about the DPW. I recently signed or joined 2,200 local leaders and signed a letter opposing bigger trucks. It's a group that represents local communities and Americans nationwide that are concerned about the nation's transportation infrastructure, and we strongly oppose the proposals in Congress that would allow an increase in truck weight and length. Heavier single trailer trucks or longer double tractor trucks would make our current situation worse, and especially if they started coming through our towns, which is bad enough with regular sized tractor trailers. So we signed on for that to join that opposition, and we know the roads can't stand up to, or they're designed to stand up to the current weight loads. If you start adding heavier loads to it, it's going to make the roads crumble faster. So I signed on to that letter in support of that ban. So Halloween's coming. Hillsborough Township's Park and Rec Department has no shortage of family-friendly Halloween events this fall. The Children's Halloween Party at Norris Farm will take place on Thursday, October 23rd at 3:30. I was just talking about Norris Farm. The annual Halloween Dog Parade will take place at Ann Van Middlesworth Park on Saturday, October 25th. That's always fun. And the time-honored tradition of Hillsborough's Halloween annual trunk or treat at the Willow Road Complex will also be on the 25th. So that'll be a busy day. And so you can see more information in the e-news. A couple more things. Early voting. Hillsborough Township encourages residents to take advantage of early voting to eliminate or at least reduce the amount of time spent waiting in line on Election Day. Early voting for the 2025 general election will take place here at the Municipal Building from Saturday, October 25th through Sunday, November 2nd. Early voting hours are Monday through Saturday, 10 to 8, and Sunday, 10 to 6. Please note that there's no early voting on Monday, November 3rd. So early voting is very popular. You can just come here no matter which district you're in and cast your vote. The Hillsborough Health Collaborative, they won an award. They were selected for the inaugural Community Partnership Excellence Award by the New Jersey Public Health Association. The award recognizes outstanding collaborations that exemplify mutual respect, shared leadership, and deep community engagement. So the Health Collaborative is a large group, and congratulations to them. It's I sit in on some of the meetings, and they're doing polls and seeing what needs there are in the township. So it's nice to see them get an award. I'm going to end on something here. I started out talking about 206, so I'm going to end with 206, which is on Saturday, the chase. So on Saturday, we're going to shut down the bypass for a fundraising 5K chase on a couple hours, depending on the speed you run. But it's put together by Steps Together and several other entities in town who have helped organize it. Fire Station 37, or is it number 2? We're gonna use their ground. They're gonna use their grounds for some logistics and for a post-race event, beer tent and pretzels and carbs or whatever you need after the race. So it should be a unique event, and we're looking forward to this on Saturday. And of course, we're pushing people to go to Restaurant Week at that too. So those are my last remarks. And as always, You can stay connected with all events via the Wednesday Mayor's e-news and Thursday's Experience Hillsborough Bulletin. Be sure to follow and like the official Hillsborough Township Facebook page, X, formerly known as Twitter, and Instagram. Tune into the Hillsborough YouTube channel and sign up for Hillsborough alerts for traffic and emergency notifications. So thank you. We have 4 proclamations and 1 presentation tonight, so I'll come down to the floor to get this underway. First, we're going to do breast cancer awareness. Hello. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. We'll get pictures. All right, don't worry about the pictures. We'll get them. Okay. October is National Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and individuals are encouraged to help reduce the risk through regular self and clinical exams and mammograms. The National Cancer Institute estimates in the United States more than 316,950 women and 2,800 men will be diagnosed with invasive breast cancer this year. Breast cancer remains the second leading cause of cancer deaths among women. Kathleen Cirioli, a 3-time cancer survivor, and Joanne Liskowitz are co-founders of Dance for the Cure, a nonprofit organization that has helped local families impacted by breast cancer. Dance for the Cure has donated over $1.2 million since its founding in 1999. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the Mayor and the Township Committee, do hereby recognize all the above and declare October 2025 as National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We urge all women and their families to increase their knowledge about breast cancer and join us in celebrating successes and memorializing lost battles. As a final note, I think we're here on the 1st, tying ribbons.
Yep.
So congratulations. Thank you. Same thing.
As always, I just want to say thank you again. This township has been wonderful to us in many, many ways, and by giving us a proclamation every year and just supporting all of the fundraisers and events that we do throughout the year. And we are proud to be a part of Hillsborough. Thank you.
All right.
We're good. Questions and answers, whatever.
All right, make sure you smile. Now for Down syndrome. We have a representative for Down syndrome? Oh, come on up. Don't be shy. All right, how are you? Hi. Oh, let me get your proclamation. So here's your proclamation, and I'll read it for you.
Sure.
October is National Down Syndrome Acceptance Month, and approximately 1 in every 700 to 800 children are born with Down syndrome, representing an estimated 6,000 births per year in the United States. There are more than 200,000 individuals living with Down syndrome in the United States. Gigi's Playhouse is a national Down syndrome achievement center serving children and adults of all ages at no charge. Gigi's Playhouse Hillsborough is continually supported by the local community through third-party fundraisers and promoting awareness of people with Down syndrome and their extraordinary capabilities. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the Mayor and Hillsborough Township Committee, do hereby declare October as National Down Syndrome Acceptance Month. We ask all citizens to join us in celebrating the abilities and accomplishments of those with Down syndrome. So congratulations, and you're from Gigi's, so, right? I remember reading your story.
Hello, my name is Dr. Lori Romilly, and I have been the newly formed executive director in my third month. And so I'm a newbie in this role. However, I've been involved with nonprofits for 30 years, and especially for those with disabilities. So this is near and dear to my heart. And I just know, because of my interactions with speaking with other community groups, Sean and Mike, others. I just want to say thank you so much to Hillsborough for supporting us all these years. And this has been an enormous accomplishment for us to have been able to get the support. We are an international organization, and so we are very proud of what we have accomplished over the last, of the last 23 years. And in Hillsborough, we have been around since 2015. So I thank you very, very much. And I want to thank you, Mayor, and the rest of the, Catherine. I know you've been involved in Gigi's in the past, and, or present still?
Yeah.
Yes, still present. And so I want to thank you all, and I truly would like to hopefully meet more of you in the near future. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, also, I'm sorry.
No. This is about you.
You need your moment.
All right, congrats.
Thank you all.
As president.
Right, President Houston.
The executive
Deputy Mayor's selling herself short. She's the former president of Gigi's. I guess she had other things to step aside. Third is for the Respect for Life Month. Sure. Here's this. Now you say you have a letter to read.
Right.
This one when we're done? Okay. We'll get that. All right. Wingman. Hello. All right. We got more coming up. I'll wait for everybody. All right. So this is for Respect Life Month. Each October and January, Respect Life is honored across the United States of America. Respect Life entails all, regardless of race, religion, gender, national origins, and socioeconomic status, treating all individuals with respect and dignity. As a stigma-free community, Hillsborough Township embraces all life. Now therefore be it proclaimed that we, the Mayor and Hillsborough Township Committee, call upon the residents to be mindful of all citizens, regardless of our differences, in their pursuit and yours of life, liberty, and happiness. So, let's congratulate. And I believe, you want me to hold this, or?
No, that's okay.
I'll hold this for you.
First of all, from all of us here, we just wanted to thank the township, but Monsignor Joe Curry, who is our pastor, was not able to be here tonight, but he did write a letter that he would like me to read. So I'll be reading that letter to you right now. Greetings to the Hillsborough Township. I am sorry that I could not be with you all tonight to accept your proclamation. I want to thank the mayor and the council for their continued help and support. One of the foundations that we at Mary Mother of God stand upon is that life is sacred. I pray, Monsignor prays, that we stand among us and the foundation and put it into practice as we work to be good neighbors in our community of Hillsborough. It's from this foundation and belief that we take time to honor those in our community who give us good example of living on this foundation by the fact that they many times risk their lives and well-being to help and protect us. It is this mutual care and respect that has made and will continue to make Hillsborough the great community that it is. Thank you all once again so much. Monsignor Joe Curry, pastor at Mary Mother of God Church.
Here for a picture now, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. So now we have 3 proclamations for Skills USA, or Skills USA. Can the 3 students want to come up? Noor, Vedant, and is it Vaibhav? Oh, he's not? Okay, I'll read it and.
We'll take that. That'll do. Great. Yeah. On Vedant's behalf, we have. So my daughter went to VOTEC full-time, so I'll give you a little bit of insight onto Skills USA. It's actually a national it's a New Jersey-wide competition, and then it becomes a national-wide competition. My daughter also was part of the health occupational programming at VOTEC, and she was the first person in the history of the VOTEC to graduate a year early. The Skills USA is an all-day grueling test. It's in every different category, from welding to agriculture to nursing. So we'll also look for them to tell us what they got their awards in.
Yeah, okay. Right, very. No, thank you. Thank you for that lead-in. So Skills USA, 3 Hillsborough students of the Academy for Health and Medical Sciences achieved gold medals in the Skills USA National Competition this summer. Skills USA competitions cover skilled and technical sciences, leadership development, and occupationally related skills. So we have Noor Fatima, achieved a gold medal in the American Spirit competition and was presented with the President's Volunteer Service Award. So congratulations. Vedant Ravi achieved a gold medal in the Health Knowledge Bowl. So congratulations. And Vaibhav Vujiji achieved first place for the chapter business procedure team. And I'll go, congratulations. So here's a little detail on what they did. Noor is a member of the varsity soccer team and UNICEF club president. She has hosted clothing drives, tutored children, and provided meals to the homeless in New York City. Great. Vedant is a member of the National Honor Society and plays varsity basketball. He has volunteered shadowing doctors and teaching children the Hindi language. He's currently attending Case Western Reserve University. Very good. Vaibhav is the president of the Future Business Leaders of America and volunteers at Children's Specialized Hospital. So that's great for all 3 of them. So now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the mayor and Hillsborough Township Committee, commend Noor, Vedant, and Vaibhai, for achieving gold medals and first place in the Skills USA National Competition, and we wish them luck in all their future endeavors. So congratulations.
One of each, yeah. You can give it to her. She'll take, give it to Deb. Give it to Deb. She'll take it.
She's trained in film.
They're very ambidextrous, our group.
Part of our prerequisite training.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Give your camera to Deb and Deb will take it for you.
That's our official photographer.
Take one first by themselves.
Oh, you can't do the multi-hand thing like Erica does. Erica sets the bar way too high for photography here.
So while she's doing that, what position you play in soccer?
I'm a forward.
You score? Yeah?
Nice.
Yeah.
Good. How many? 5, that's it? Let's go. Let's go. We want 10. Good job. Good job.
Pete Bridgewater.
Yeah, always.
Yeah. One more. Deb.
You guys take all the credit.
Photoshop.
Take credit.
You guys, you needed to bring like a fat head of
That's a
him.
great idea.
Yeah.
For him, and then we'll Photoshop him.
Just quick, leave a spot like this. There you go.
Oh, do you want to read it? Yeah. Oh, by all means, yeah. Actually, normally, we do let the recipients read stuff, so if you want to prepare it.
Yeah, you want to say first and then I can go again.
Thanks for reminding me.
Okay.
I would like to thank my family, my friends, and my community for always supporting and helping me. And they're a big part of my success. And also the mayor for this award. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Vabi Virginie. I'm a senior at the Academy for Health and Medical Sciences at Somerset County Votech. A little bit about me. I've been a part of Hillsborough. I've been living here since 2018. I've gone to Hillsborough Elementary, Eris, and also Hillsborough Middle School. So this past June, I competed at the national level in Atlanta. The competition I did was chapter business procedure, so it's a mix of debate and parliamentary procedure, much like actually what's going on up here right now.
Exactly.
As a final note, I want to say thank you to my parents and also the mayor for this opportunity. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Good evening, Mayor, and everyone on the council member. And thank you. Last time, Robert was the one who was giving the proclamation. Thank you for that as well. So Vedant couldn't be here because he's currently attending the Case Western University and he wants to pursue his medical career. So we'd like to take all your blessings, and this is very encouraging. I'm here today on behalf of Vedant to receive the Proclamation Award. Thank you, Mayor, for your time and unwavering community support that you're doing throughout the Hillsborough. This recognition motivates all the recipients and inspires peer and the young generation. So please continue doing this moving forward. So every day we are seeing these young people in Hillsborough excelling in academy, innovating in community service, and science and sports and arts. So they are the pride of this town and the foundation of the future. To make this award truly transformative, with all due respect, I respectfully request that we consider an additional step by pairing this proclamation award with any small scholarship fund. The scholarship, however modest it would be, will be definitely help the family and to pursue that career in future. Let us show our young adults that Hillsborough believes in their dreams and is willing to invest in them. And I, with my full heart, thank you for the opportunity, and I would like to congratulate each and everyone here who got the award. Thank you.
Congratulations to all of our proclamation recipients, and Mayor Ciccarelli, please remain where you are for just an extra moment. Oh, you want to take a group picture first? Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Tonight, we have a special guest joining us. It's my pleasure to introduce J.D. Bryden from Congressman Keehan's office. He's here this evening to present a well-deserved recognition to our very own mayor. J.D., it's all yours.
Congratulations. Absolutely. Hey. Well, thank you, everybody, for inviting me here tonight. It is my honor to present a certificate of special congressional recognition to Mayor Ciccarelli. He's been giving out all sorts of awards tonight, so it's just fair that we give him one as well for his great work on a walk in the park here in Hillsborough and other services as mayor. Really appreciate the work that you're doing here and continuing to innovate in making sure that people hear what's going on in town and are able to do that with you out in the community. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, you want? Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's do a picture, and then I'll just.
Sure.
I didn't prepare a speech. Just a quick, I didn't prepare anything, but I thank JD for delivering this, and the Honorable Tom H. Kane Jr., our congressman, and what's that? For half the town. For half the town, is right. But I appreciate the staff and everybody who makes the Walk in the Park and the Mayor's Wellness Program, which got this award, got us recognized for this award and puts us on the map again. I know former Mayor Britting received recognition as well for the innovative things we're doing for transparency and outreach to the community. So I really am humbled by this, and I accept this honor and really appreciate it. So we'll hang this on the wall. Thank you.
Very well deserved, Mayor.
And that's the end of our proclamations. We'll take a quick break. If anybody wants to leave, they can, and then we'll get on with the business part of the meeting. Moving on, the first order of business, personnel resolutions. So I don't know that I need to read the whole resolution.
You probably
So we
should.
have, I could. So resolution appointing Tony Ann Annunziata, David Folsch, Tim Lightstein, and John Yanko as Emergency Management Deputy Coordinators effective October 1st, 2025, and authorizing prorated stipend for said service. May I have a motion and a second to approve the personnel appointment, item 1?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais?
No, sir.
Comments from the floor? Seeing none, can I have a roll call?
Committeeman Britting,
Yes.
Committeeman Lapani,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Payne,
Absolutely, yes.
Mayor Ciccarelli.
Yes, so congratulations. And now on to the consent agenda, items 1 through 13. We're going to hear all comments first on items 1 through 13. If any committee member would like to take an item from the consent agenda separately for voting purposes, I'll provide the opportunity to do so. There's no need to take items separately for the purposes of commenting or questioning. So let me see here. Okay, so do we have any comments from the dais on the consent agenda? And I think last time we established a protocol where we kind of follow the same alphabetical order, if you will. So Committeeman Britting, any items on the consent agenda you want to address?
Yeah, I just wanted to call out that there are 3 major themes for this consent agenda. It's just what we focus on: public safety, infrastructure and roads, and the people component of it, which is the library. So we have 5 consent agenda items related to the police department, which include police vehicles, traffic signals, body cameras, and a number of other items that are related to the police department. It's very important that we support them so they can do their job incredibly well, which they do. That's number 1. That's a very important one. Number 2 is a number 8 and 9, I believe, are for public works related to upgrading our roads and making sure that we can do everything there, keeping the promises that we have put forward. I think, Mayor, we're at around 50 roads in the last 2 years or so. By the end of this year, that will be either redone or really well upgraded. So that's a really good thing, and we're going to continue that program. So that's great as well, too, this component of that. And also, as it relates to the library that we had talked to earlier, we mentioned that this is one of the other components related to the library. This is starting with the carpet and some of the other components to upgrade the library. So just to bookend some of the comments that were made from my colleagues earlier, this is a very good and solid consent agenda, sticking with public safety, roads, and people. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. Committeeman Lapani, any other consent agenda items you want to comment on?
In efforts of keeping things brief, the only thing I would highlight is Resolution 5. We've done a study to put a traffic light to Camp Plain Sunnymead Road. Obviously, there's an entrance to Sunnymead School off of that road, and school buses intersect there. It's becoming a very dangerous intersection with the increased traffic. So we feel that this is an important addition to that part of town for safety.
Great, thank you. Deputy Mayor?
Yep. So I definitely want to echo the sentiments of Committeeman Britting, as well as point out that there has been a lot of question and speculation around the chip seal process. I invite people who have those questions to go back and look at some of the prior, what's it called?
Applications.
No, Mayor, oh my gosh, I'm blinking, I'm sorry. News from the mayor when he gives his little mayor updates. Help me, somebody.
Ask the mayor?
Ask the mayor. Thank you very much. I'm so sorry. So I would invite you to go back and look at the Ask the Mayor comments and understand how the chip seal process work. It is a process. It's not all immediate and it's not all done at once. And it brings a lot of longevity and cost savings to the taxpayers when we're not completely tearing up roads and replacing them entirely. So other than that, that's all.
Thank you. I think we've covered all the specifics. I agree with the overall concept of the investments we're making. A lot of the things we talked about are come out of the bond that we initiated, so we're seeing the actual work starting to get done. And actually, number 6 is the resolution that approved the request to hold the 5K chase. So I talked about that earlier, but we had to actually approve the request, and so the state's allowing it to be run on the bypass on Saturday. So hopefully we'll see everybody out there, even if it's just to cheer along. So Would anyone like to take any of these items separately? Hearing no, then may I have a motion and a second to approve consent agenda items
public,
1 through 13?
Public.
Oh. Comments from the dais, we're done. All right, comments from the floor on items 1 through 13. I saw Sarah put the mic out, so does anybody have any comments on items 1 through 13 on the consent agenda from the public? Okay. Now, seeing none, may I have a motion and a second to approve consent agenda items 1 through 13?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, roll call.
Committeeman Britting,
Yes.
Committeeman LaPani.
Yep.
Deputy Mayor Payne,
Yes.
Mayor Ciccarelli.
Yes. We have no public hearings. We have no new ordinances to introduce. Let's see, the claims list, 25-15. May I have a motion and a second to approve claims list 2025-15?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais on it?
Deputy Mayor won that one, Sean. She
No?
beat you.
That's so good.
All right, any comments from the floor, from the public on the claims list? Okay, seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Britting,
Yes.
Committeeman LaPani.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Payne,
Yes.
Mayor Ciccarelli.
Yes. We have no new business on the agenda, and now we have public comments for matters not on the agenda. Ms. Brake, please read the statement regarding public comment.
The Township Committee welcomes input from the public. Please state your name and address and spell your name for the record. You will be given 1 3-minute allotment for your comments. Please understand that this public forum is not structured as a question and answer session. Comments are to be addressed to the mayor. Again, please keep your comments to 3 minutes. Thank you.
Okay, so does anybody from the public have any comments for matters not on the agenda? Come on up.
Sal Puleo, P-U-L-E-O, 681 Montgomery Road. I've complained to you guys before about the unpaved section of Montgomery Road. It has got to be the worst road in this town. Why it wasn't done already, I don't know. It should be at the top of your list. It is pathetic. But thank you for putting in the 4-way stop at Wirtsville and Montgomery.
All right, thank you. Okay. Any other comments? I know we've had some plans on that Montgomery Road section. I just don't remember what the timeline was for it. Next year, yeah.
You guys don't maintain it. 4 months it went without maintaining it. It's really pathetic. You guys should be embarrassed. I am.
Okay, thank you. Any other comments from the public? All right, may I have a motion and a second to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Committeeman Britting,
Yes.
Committeeman LaPani.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Payne,
Yes.
Mayor Ciccarelli.
Yes. That's it.
Thank you.
We are adjourned 8:35 PM. See everybody in October.